Hello there everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not in fact new here. I am doing something a little bit different today. I'm starting a brand new segment on my channel in which I get to pair up two things that matter a lot to me. One of those being video games, especially horror games. I do have a soft spot for all things weird and spooky. And the other is art. I am going to be playing horror games on my channel and then following it up by drawing my favorite character or characters from that game and explaining why I like them so much. Now, with this first one, it's a little bit different because I have already created a drawing from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I actually made it of Bendy and the Dark Revival, and this was before we heard anything about that game coming out, actually. I made this painting a few months back in July or August, actually, when nobody knew what was going on. And funny enough, only a few months ago, people were convinced that this sequel was never going to happen because we were not hearing anything for months at a time. And then suddenly we'd get like a single screenshot and that was it. So I can't really fault anyone for thinking that it was never coming out, but it is. We have a date on November 15th. We're finally getting Bendy and the Dark Revival. So what more appropriate game to play for my first one on the channel than Bendy and the Ink Machine, the first installment from Joey Drew's studios. Not only does it make sense since its sequel is soon to appear, but also because it's a game based around art. It's about an animation studio. So without further faffing about, let's get into it. Now, I'm extremely familiar with this game. I have watched a lot of playthroughs of it, but I've never played it myself, and I know that it can be a little bit different, kind of like when you move house and you're used to going out during the day and then you go out at night for the first time and you're like, everything looks kind of different, so I expect that it's going to feel different. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. I don't think he's that much of a bestie.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
I'm excited about this. What first drew me into this game is actually the fact that I grew up watching old Fleischer animation. I watched a lot of the old Betty Boop cartoons and stuff, and always thought the animation style was really cool. New objective, discover Joey's secret. Tip, search the workshop. I am playing this game on mobile, so it's going to be, a little different. What a strange control. I tried recording this and playing it on my computer, but unfortunately my current computer is a little bit too old to withstand what this game needs in order to operate, so I had to switch to mobile, but that's okay. It still looks completely amazing, honestly, and come January or February I should have my new computer and be able to do more interesting games. He's so cute until he tries to murder us dead. Shoot! Nope. Give. What? Give me. Once. Soup. Give. Okay. Oh. How do I take this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Good job paying attention in school. Me, I'm getting an F. It's gonna take a minute to get used to the controls. They're so strange. Now, I want to mention really quick, I am not a speedrunner. I like to, especially the first time I'm playing a game, take in the environment, take in everything that the game has to offer. I want to see and appreciate every speck of it. So I'm not going to be blasting through these chapters. I'm going to be taking my time to the best of my ability and enjoying them. Art Department, Ink Machine Theater, Break Room. I mentioned before I have watched a lot of playthroughs of this, but I haven't for a minute, so I remember some of the basic objectives. I don't remember what order they're in or anything. Can't do anything with that yet. Ink Machine, that's closed. How do I jump? Oh, okay. Oh man, the fact that I keep getting stuck on things is gonna
This lift could use a few dry cells.
get me killed. Can't take that yet. Here comes my favorite part of the whole game already right at the beginning, because this is so cinematic and cool looking.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Yeah, so this is going to be the hardest part of playing this on mobile. The controls are so sensitive and so weird compared to doing it on a computer that I'm probably going to have a hard time with combat, so not looking forward to that. I've always loved that shot. It is honestly movie quality in my opinion. It really, it feels like, you know how when you're learning creative writing, your professor tells you, hey, the first sentence in your book is the most important. It's gonna be what tells people all about what this story is. That's that shot. Okay, current objective, turn on the ink machine. Tip, locate the power station. Power station. Can I do anything with you yet? No. Power station. Wonder what that is. Okay, I'm getting a little more used to the controls. Okay. Oh. I think this was closed before. Shoot! Give to me. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to combat. But, excuse me. Hopefully, after this chapter, I get a little more used to it. Aww.
Oh my God. Joey, what were you doing?
Indeed. Buddy. No. I suppose I'm not meant to really do anything in here yet. Besides be horrified by my surroundings. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? What is happening? Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see, but on the bottom left of my screen right now, that little circle thing that looks kind of like a target, apparently it's meant to work like a joystick, which it sort of is.
All right, how do I get this to work?
Fix the ink machine. Tip, locate and place the objectos. Oh, this is the squeaky. The squeaky. Hang on. Let's. Excuse me.
Who put this here?
Stop. ADHD. I'm stuck on the damn Bendy now. This is gonna be interesting for me. Wrench. So my thought process for this playthrough is a chapter a day. I'm going to record a chapter of gameplay a day, and then at the end of the video, we'll discuss my thoughts on what the chapter meant, anything that we learned, and then we will continue on and do the next one in the next video. My God, these controls. The next video. I promise I'm not an idiot. It's just kind of weird to get used to the mobile controls. Oh my God. The other reason I opted for mobile is it's a lot cheaper than buying it outright. And since this might be the only time I play the first one, since the second one is due to come out, I didn't want to spend like 20 plus bucks on something I might not play again, at least not for a little while, unless I happen to get really invested. But I think I'm going to be more excited about playing the next one, honestly. Cute. He looks like Astro Boy.
I wasted so much time in this chair.
Astro Boy, Astro Bendy, Astro Bendy. What the hell is your problem now? Oh my god. What? What is your problem, my guy? Get
Looks like they
through the
knocked
door.
out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Have you guys ever had that happen? Like, you worked at any kind of job where the boss was kind of over-reliant on you because you just happened to be a good worker who took pride in what you did, but you started realizing after a time that they were kind of taking you for granted, so you quit the job, and then it turns out that they're either scrambling to get your work done on time or they have to hire like 4 new people to replace you. It feels kind of good, not gonna lie. Bendy? Bendy is a pervert confirmed. You nasty. I think there's something I can maybe, I don't know, am I supposed to like count all these bendies or something? Like, he had an obsession. Like, I love my characters I create right now. I'm actually creating a whole new slew of characters for a story. I'm trying to ultimately make a game out of them with Unity game engine, but that's kind of gonna be a while still. And I mean, I adore my characters. They're my babies, but I'm not gonna have like 5,000 cardboard cutouts of them in my house. Joey. Wale?
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey says. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Now, these tapes are something that I've always been interested in this game because some of them make sense, like the later ones where Joey is, you know, supposed to be advertising for the company, so to speak. But then there's ones like that where it's like, I wonder what the motivation was. It makes me wonder if maybe Henry, or after he left, some of the other employees were so disgruntled and frustrated with the way that Joey was running the company that they actually started like collecting evidence against him about what a bad boss he was and stuff, so that people wouldn't want to work for him anymore, weirdo. Because that has happened before. I was in HR for 7 years as an HR manager, and that is something that happens when a boss is so intense and in some cases abusive that the employees legitimately feel like they can't talk to them. They tend to do things like record what has happened so they can report it to HR, or so they can report it to, if there's upper management, if it's like a franchise or something. Squeak comes. Squeak comes! So cute. So deadly. But yeah, it makes me wonder, because a lot of people have mentioned before that the tapes don't all make sense apart from, you know, delivering plot and exposition, because why would anyone have needed to make random ass, what am I stuck on now? Tapes, like the one that Wally just did, like what was his motivation? And I'm like, all I can really think of is what I just said, that he was getting so out of control already by that point that it was like the last recourse for some of the people there. I'm actually needing to like lay this phone down on a desk to try to move correctly, and I still can't. It just stops every so often. This is gonna get so bad in the last chapter. Oh no, I hate that. It's gonna be so nasty. Maybe I'll try it on the iPad for the next chapter, because it's spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played this or somehow hasn't watched anyone else's playthroughs. This chapter doesn't really have any true threats. Oh, Oh, I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going right now. Interesting. I have a cat named Pooh Bear who's like my little baby heart. So we always say, that was Pooh-tristing in my household. And if you ever hear random meowing in the background, it's probably little B bringing us presents. He likes to like catch his toys and bring them to you. Like, look, I have caught fresh kill for you. I need to overlay the sisters in Lady D's house from Resident Evil with the "Mother, I brought you fresh prey." That is literally him. Oh, okay, I was here already. What am I missing? I need to get back to... I need to find the break room, Okay, where was that sign that said where everything is? That's what I need to figure out. If I get stuck a lot from the poor controls, I'll probably cut those parts of the video out so you don't get bored watching me just trying to walk. It's very confusing, like as much as I do enjoy this art style a lot, it does have a little bit of a same face syndrome going on, only in the environment, where all the environments look exactly the same as each other. Even some of the posters are like repeats, and it makes it a little confusing to figure out where you've been and where you haven't been. Oh. Hello. Wait, this is like... Is this a closet? This feels like a closet and people were working in here. Ugh. It's not, unfortunately, terribly surprising given that it was an animation studio. I always feel bad when people talk about like how much they hate an animated project and stuff because historically speaking and generally speaking, animators are not treated super well. They're usually very overworked and very underpaid, especially when you're talking like old 2D animation. So whenever they find some kind of workaround to make their lives a little easier, I feel bad when people complain about it because I'm like, listen, at least they might be getting treated more like human beings with these workarounds. Okay, I can at least put stuff here, but why can't I find that one room? Am I like not touching a door properly? Can I? Oh, wow me, good job. Here's the little save station.
Always on time.
Nice. Bookie. The illusion of living. Wow. How joyful you were, Joey. What a positive presence in everyone's life. Oop. Shoops. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I think it's, what, a vinyl record or something I have to get now. But I can't recall where that is. I don't like that. That is creepy. Oh, where's the vinyl? So I think, once again, I'm missing a specific room I can go into. There's so many freaking doors though, and again, they all look the same, so trying to figure out which ones I've tried and which ones I haven't is kind of a pain. Aha! Ah! There it is. These. Shoop. Okay. Cute. He will set us free. That's normal. That's not culty in the slightest. Great, now I have to re-find where the freaking room is. I have a bad sense of direction at the best of times, and being in an environment like this is making it even worse. Wait, I figured out where I'm going. Cool. La la la. Oh, I have to get that stuff. Da. At least I know where that is. That is with the ink machine. Oh my god, controls, don't do this to me right now, please. There it is. All right, this is the last piece we need. And
Okay,
then we're
that's
gonna
all.
get terrified out of here, and I'm probably gonna get stuck because of the wonky controls. Hooray! Good thing he can't kill me in this chapter because I don't know what I would do, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the other ones. I am scared. I really wish that for the controls, instead of doing this like makeshift analog stick thing, they just allowed us to do a point and click. I feel like that would have been a lot easier to deal with. Because I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna physically run through this place.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
New objective, restore ink pressure. Tip, locate the pressure valve. I think we know where that is. Ugh. Why? Well, I guess I'm going the right way now. So cute, so evil. That already startled me. I know it's coming. Oh shit. Hold on a minute. It says it's working. So, okie dokes. It's giving me absolutely no secondary objective. Ah! Fuck me running! Oh! Yeah, new objective, get the fuck out of here. Run. Why are you so slow? Why are you so fucking slow? Henry, run, bitch. Fuck! Where am I going? Ow! Okay. Drain the ink. Tip, find and turn the valves. Sure. I love that I fall from a very high height, like Ethan Winters in Resident Evil Village, and you're just like, how the hell did he like survive that? Are you dead? This.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall now. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain either knows something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot. But the real worst part about all this are the noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. You can bet I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
He doesn't like him very much. All right, where's the other stuff I have to do? He better not come back. I don't think he does. Creeper. You know, Henry, you're bizarrely calm for how terrifying that just was. I mean, you fell backward because you were freaking out, so but now you're just like, it's fine. I'm just wading through an ink ocean after a demon tried to kill me that I helped create. It is interesting, like, the game mechanic that you slow down when you're wading through the ink, like it's thick. Thick. Where's the demon? Hello? Oh. New objective. Clear a new path. Tip, an axe may come in handy. Yes, please. Gimme.
This will definitely come in handy.
Oh, whack, whack. Whack, whack. I said whack, whack. Okay, anything else in here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. How do I, what? More? Hit, hit, whack, whack. What is your problem, Henry? Get fucking through there. How do I, can I crouch or something? Why won't he go through? Really? You couldn't just crouch down? You're gonna make it that difficult? Okay, whatever, Henry. We suck at door. What is that? I'm not touching the screen. Are you okay, Henry? What the hell is happening? What is wrong with him? Stop, Henry! What's wrong? Ooh. I mean, I was trying to go see what was in the coffins, but I guess that's fine. Oh wow, it's just flying right into chapter 2, okay.
Oh, my head. What happened? Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
All right, so it just threw us directly into chapter 2, and I don't want to get too far ahead in just this video. So what I'm gonna do is give my thoughts on chapter 1 really quick, and then I will wrap up this video for today. I hope everyone has enjoyed this. I know that chapter 1 of Bendy and the Ink Machine is not the most eventful chapter on the planet, so there's only so much commentary that you can give during it. But it is interesting seeing the environment. It's more of a tutorial level than an actual chapter, in my opinion. So it's good to get used to the mechanics, understand how to run, how to jump, all that good stuff, how to pick things up. They give you an overabundance of the bacon soup that is basically going to restore your health. I don't see a health bar, so I'm not sure how you know when you're dying. I assume it's just, you know, all the ink covering the screen and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I did enjoy it for what it was. Like I kept mentioning, I wish the controls on mobile were a little bit better. I might try this chapter on the iPad and see if it's any better at all. But if it's not, it's okay. It's not the end of the world or anything. I understand it's hard to rework games like this for mobile, but yeah, it's definitely inspiring me to keep working on the characters I want for my eventual game. And all I can really say, commentary-wise, about what I think that chapter like means and stuff is just that Henry, for some reason, after not being around his friend Joey, who over-relied on him to get the animations at the studio done, has decided to come back just on a whim after Joey sent him a single letter. I don't know why you would return to someone like this. I mean, clearly, even though they were friends at first, he doesn't have as warm of feelings towards him anymore, being that he disappeared for, what was it, 30 years? So it would be interesting to find out just how he managed to rope him back in. But that's all I've got for this video so far. I'm excited to try chapter 2. And as always, do something that makes you happy today, so long as you're causing harm to none. And I'll see all of you in the next video.